guess what? Like, how the buyer needs to figure out why they should go for you, why they shouldn't go, for example. But if you're at zero, if you don't sell through pain, you sell through benefits. Hello everybody, this video is for people that want to understand pains of their prospects and customers better than they understand themselves, and do this even without talking to them. Do this before the call, because the reality that it's bear market right now, people are super closed about their real pains and the real reasons why they come for the call with you, because they know that every piece of the information that they will reveal for a salesperson will be used against them later on to get a better pricing, to get a higher price, better deal, and all of this stuff. So buyers right now, they're super restrictive on the information. They do not want to disclose a lot. They want to keep it to themselves, solve the problem, and move on. So I'm going to show you the framework that you can do right now. Like, this is a small exercise, basically takes you 10-15 minutes, but it will dramatically help you understand your buyer, increase your conversion rates, and sell better, sell more mindful, and solve more problems for your buyers. So the framework is called PICS, and PICS stands for pain, impact, causes, and solutions. And this thing gonna help you to peel your buyer basically like an onion, because they come to you with a basic pain. They tell you, we have a problem with conversion rates, but there is a lot of stuff that is down beneath it. And if you start selling immediately right now, oh, amazing, we can help you increase your conversion rates, this is actually gonna be a mistake, because you are not gonna answer a lot of the questions that they have on the deeper levels. And they actually make decisions based on the deeper levels. So if they're unsatisfied with your explanation to the deeper levels, then you actually don't have any chance to sell. So you need to peel them and get to the root cause, get to the stem. So at the beginning, when they start with the pain, I'm going to show you an example. Let's say the pain is difficulty integrating multiple blockchains, because this is the exercise that I did for myself, and I'm going to show you in the next video how you actually do this. So please stick around to the end of this video, because I'm going to show you the full framework, how you do this. In the next video, I'm going to show this how you do this with hands, with ChatGPT. I'm going to show you how to automate it. And yeah, stick around. If you're here for the first time, subscribe to the channel, because there's going to be a lot of cooler stuff like this. Small tips and tricks how to do better sales in Web3. So more about this stuff. This is the thing that I did for my current company, for Morales. And the difficulty why people come to us is because they have problems in integrating difficult blockchains. Yeah. What's the problem here? So missed opportunities, first thing that comes to mind on the business impact, and increased time to market. So missed opportunities, like, let's say ZK Sync takes off tomorrow, and they are not on ZK Sync, and they're DeFi applications. So they're missing on the revenue from swaps that people will do on their chain. This is the problem. There is missed opportunities in terms of different blockchains, exposure to different ecosystems, different partnerships, different grant systems. These are all limitations, because they do not have technical capability to integrate multiple blockchains. So what comes later after the business impact is the personal impact. So the person that is speaking in front of you, like, we all sell business to business, but actually we sell it to people. We do not sell it to businesses itself. We sell it to people. And behind every business, there is a group of people that also have their own problems. So the problems can be like frustration over missed growth. Let's say if ZK Sync pick up tomorrow and we lost 10K per day, we're losing 10K per day in revenue from swaps, I would also be upset, just because I couldn't integrate ZK Sync with Morales earlier. Pressure to deliver results. Maybe my investors are asking me or pushing me why the revenue is so low, or why this or that is so low. Or maybe my boss is telling me you're going to be on performance improvement plan if you do not do this or that. These are all things that people actually feel and think about when they come to you and say, Nikolai, we have difficulty in integrating multiple blockchains. There is concerns of technological adaptability. There is a ton of causes that can happen to this, like the infra is not scalable, people are not inexperienced, they do not know how to do this, and there is multiple solutions how they can add multiple blockchain support. They can adopt us and a bunch of other providers. They can train their own team and do everything in-house. There is a lot of different ways how they can solve the problem, and you need to list all of them, because you do not want to do this only about your company and yourself. You want to understand the full picture, because the buyer, you are just one piece of a puzzle for your buyer. So you need to understand how you actually stand out beyond all of these solutions, why they should go for Morales to solve all of this stuff, and actually solve this first thing. why going for Morales is better than training and scaling team to build in-house. These are all questions that you need to start asking yourself, because if you do not have the answer, guess what? Like, how the buyer needs to figure out why they should go for you, why they shouldn't go, for example, and do this everything inbound, why they shouldn't go to do this on your own. And the thing is, they would never tell you all of this stuff if you do not know how to ask. So what I'd highly advise you and recommend to do is actually do the home training. So the plan is this. In the next video, I'm showing you the way how to do the PICS framework. This video was just an explanation, so you understand what is the thing, what is that this is possible. What you need to do in order to get the PICS in 10 or 15 minutes. First, you need to educate your ChatGPT on your company offerings, products, services, and everything you have. So the way you do this is either you get the web version, so the ChatGPT that can read online, you give it a bunch of links, it studies everything that you have online, and then it understands your product offerings. You can copy-paste a lot of information from your website, from your PDFs, from your decks. Just create a ChatGPT Wikipedia that will know everything what your company does. And then based on this, I'm gonna help you build the PICS chart. Then the second thing, answer yourself these questions, like, do we sell through pain or something else? To what extent do I sell through pain? Do you personally think that's enough? It's just so you understand how much you need to rely on the PICS chart. Maybe you're already doing majority of this stuff and you will just tweak like 5 or 10%. Maybe you're already closing majority of your prospects, then it's congrats. But if you're at zero, if you don't sell through pain, you sell through benefits, selling through benefits is not the best strategy right now, because majority of nice to haves are not going to get budget in this year or in the next year. But what will get budget, helping to solve the problems. And this is the way how you solve the problems. You understand the buyer even before you speak with them. And then third task that you can do is watch the discovery theory and practice blocks from last week, like 2 videos about discovery, where I'm sharing exactly framework. How do you start asking questions in a way that doesn't irritate buyer, but also opens them up to tell you more information, to reveal this information, to confirm certain things from this pain. And this is example only of one pain point. And you can be like, for Morales, I built at least five pain points with 5 different causes, business implants, and all this stuff. There is a huge table of information. So you need to ask them questions in order to understand where exactly they are, help them make the right decision, and also show that you are the one that needs to be done business with. So this is Web3 Sales Gym. Stick around to the next video. Subscribe to the channel if you're here for the first thing. Watch the discovery videos from the last week to know how to ask questions. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, because I know that you're gonna make it. See you and bye-bye.